Hello, welcome to another blended tutorial, and this is going to be a quick tutorial to explain how to put this text on or make it follow a path. Someone asked that question. It's really quite simple. Obviously, to add your text, you go add text, and this is the default text. If you're in top view, you will see your text facing you. If you're in front view, it will be lying down, and you would need to rotate it, which would be RX90 on your number keypad, and enter, and it will stand up. And then you can grab it and move it, and this is your center point, your pivot point for your text when you insert text. And you can scale it while you're in edit mode. You can grab it and move it, and you can rotate it, but it's based on that pivot point. You see how it's moving around the pivot point? So just so you are aware of that. Now when you go into edit mode for text, to edit your text is a little bit different, so I'm not going to do that. I'll do that in another tutorial, which is really pretty cool. But for this, because someone wanted to know about making your text follow a path, I will just show you that. Now you add a curve. A Bezier curve is what I'll use, and that's that big orange line, and I'm going to just scale it down a little bit, and that's your curve. So I'm going to, while my curve is selected, I'm going to just quickly go into edit mode, and this is what your curve looks like. Okay, and this is your control handle, which controls how you make your curve bend and twist, and this is the other handle. This is the center point that connects to the line, which is the actual curve. Okay, so while I have this selected, I'm going to hold control, and I'm going to left click over here just to extend that or extrude that and just make it go a little further. Alright, now how do you make this text follow that path? Very simple. Go back into object mode, select the text by right clicking it first, hold your, sorry, blowing some dust off my keyboard. Okay, and then hold your shift and right click the path. Now do control P to parent it and select follow path. Okay, now move that indicator out the way. Now you see this little line here, this little point, and it connects to the end, because now the text is a child or a follower of the path, a child, and the path is the parent. So whatever the parent tells the text to do, or the child, it has to do. So if I were to grab this text and move it over, it'll shorten that line. I can move the text way over here. So you don't have to have your text right here on your path. But your text is going to follow the basic curve of that path, no matter what it is. So if I grab this path and I go back into edit mode and I bring this over here a little bit and move this here, and move that there, and then go back into object mode, and now I can drag this closer, pull it farther, wherever I want, because it's connected to my path. Okay, so what I'm going to do is really just rotate it up a little, just so it looks like it's in the same shape, because it's going to travel along the path but in an awkward way, and you'll see in just a moment. So once you've done the parent, you just come to play, and your text will follow that path. That's all there really is to making text follow a path, the simplest way. So again, all you do is you select the object, hold shift, select the path while you're in object mode, and then control P and select follow path. And it pops it back over there again. Put it wherever you want by right clicking and dragging it, and you can also right click this, but because that's a parent to the text, wherever you move your path, the text is going to obey its parent. Left click to keep it, and you can move the path, and that's going to determine that line that tells you, that line just lets you know, hey, that's my parent, I'm connected to that object. And then you just press play in your timeline, and that will follow along your path. And you can do that with any object. So I hope that's been a helpful little tip, and thank you for watching another one of my Blender tutorials. Have a great day. Bye bye.